everyone doing on this beautiful evening? Hello, as you come in, say hello so I can know that you can hear and see me clearly. As you come in, say hello so I can know that you can hear and see me clearly. As you come in, say hello. I'd like to thank everyone for joining in with us today, and I'd like to welcome everyone to today's live stream. I'm Dr. Shalani. For those who do not know me, your business and tax strategist. I'm super excited and thrilled to be live with you all today. Why? Because I've been on vacation trying to prepare for this quarter. And I hope all my world class CEOs out there have been doing the same thing. Yes, yes. So I'm super excited, you guys. So as you come in, say hello. And if you know any business buzz that may can use this information today, because today's subject is that we are talking about, are you ready to take your business to the next level? Yes. Are you ready to take your business to the next level? So I know if you're in business, you may have some friends or some family members or some business buds that may need to know this information. So don't be stingy with it. Go ahead and share this information to someone else. I'm trying to let social media pull me in an audience. So as you come in, say hello so I can know that you can hear and see me clearly. Again, I'm Dr. Shalonda Bell. I would like to welcome you all to today's live stream. Yes. I'm your business tax strategist, and I'm definitely thrilled that you all are here with me today. If you are live, type in hashtag live so I know that you are live. And if you're watching the replay, just remember to hit hashtag replay when you go back to view this live. Yes. So whether you are a seasoned financial professional or a CEO or someone just looking to diversify your income, you are in the right place. Yes. I'm super excited to share this information with you all because you know that every quarter I leave and I come back with some amazing content for you all. So one of the main things I want to do today is just to test the room a little bit, just to see how many of you all have actually been planning for this quarter, or are you all planning by year? How many of you all have been planning for this quarter? You know, we are in the third quarter. Yes, we're in the third quarter. And as you come in, say hello so I can know that you can hear and see me clearly. But yes, we are in the third quarter of the year. So we're about to end this year. We only have one more quarter to end the year, right? So every quarter, what I do is I take a vacation. I decide to leave and come back and bring some amazing content to all my world class CEOs. And this quarter is going to be amazing because I have some great information I want to share with you all for all my financial professionals or regular CEOs or someone just looking to diversify your income. Guess what? You are in the right place. So if you know any other business CEOs or world class CEOs that's ready to diversify their income, I need you to tag them in the comment section, like, and also share this out on your page. Okay. So I'm not going to be before you long, but today we're diving into an incredible, powerful concept. Yes, we're diving into an incredible, powerful concept. Why? Because we are adding tax services to your business portfolio. Yes, we're adding tax services to your business portfolio. And it's not just a smart move, but a recession proof strategy. Yes. When you add tax services to your portfolio, it is a recession proof strategy. And let me show you a little background with you. Well, I've been an entrepreneur for over 26 years, but I've been in the financial industry for 24 years. Yes. And that's preparing taxes, being an advisor, or what have you. Yes, for 24 years. So it's definitely a recession proof business. Why? You're going to find out why a little bit later on in this live because I'm going to share maybe 10 different ways or 10 different reasons why tax service is a great tool to add to your portfolio and actually help you add the extreme income so you can start diversifying your income. Okay. So in times of economic uncertainty, finding stable and reliable income stream is more crucial than ever, right? So whenever you come in, just say hello, so I know that you can hear that you're here, that you can see and hear me clearly. But I want to share this information with you all because we're in inflation and we have a lot of things going on in the economy, right? And I wanted to come before you to bring this great information that there are things and ways that you can actually diversify your income. Yes, when I say diversify your income, that means there are ways you can actually add additional streams of income. Okay. And this is definitely good. This is for individuals that have a business, right? Preferably financial professionals. But if you're just a CEO, that's fine as well. Because my thing is being able to let you see the reasons why adding an additional stream of income or diversifying your current income is the way to go because we are in no, we are in no privileged times right now. And so in times of economic uncertainty, when you're trying to find stability and reliable income streams, it's more crucial than ever now. Why? And guess why? Because tax services actually offer exactly what you need. It offers you that recession-proof form of business. So let's explore why. I'm gonna try to go over all 10 of them tonight, but if not, guess what? We'll continue on another live. But the main thing I wanted to share with you is the very first one. The very first reason why adding tax services to your portfolio is a good thing to do. Why? Number one is for mandatory compliance. Yes, mandatory compliance. And why you say that, Doc? I say why? Because first and foremost, tax compliance is mandatory. Why? Because no matter the economic climate, whether you're an individual or a business, why? You must file taxes. I remember hearing my grandparents say this years and years ago. They always would say, there are three things you got to do in this world. Can anybody tell me what are those three things you got to do in this world? The three things that you got to do in this world is what? Live, die, and pay tax, right? You can't get around those three things. So guess what? So why not have a recession-proof stream of income? Whereas you know everyone has to do it. This obligation has to be fulfilled, whether you're an individual or you're a business, right? So that's why I say that adding this stream of income by diversifying it, by adding that tax services to your business, it is an amazing attribute to what you're currently doing, right? Now, this creates a consistent demand for tax services all year round. And most people that just do basic compliance, what they do, they just like file taxes, like going to tax filing season, which is January through April. But actually, tax season is all year long. Yes, tax season is all year long. And a lot of people don't do taxes on your own, but the opportunity is definitely there, right? So, for example, even during 2008, when we had that financial crisis, right? Tax professionals remained in high demand. Why? Because filing taxes is not optional. No, it's not optional. You cannot get around not filing taxes because sooner or later they're going to catch up with you, right? So people and businesses need help navigating new tax regulations and making sure that they're in compliance, right? So that's why I'm bringing this amazing opportunity to you all tonight because I want you all to understand that when you already have a business, you're already CEO, right? And you add tax services to your already up and going business, it will be amazing. Why? Because you're adding an additional stream of income that everyone has to do. You cannot get around not filing taxes, right? So adding taxes to your already great business is only going to help you diversify and have more and more income. So that was the first one is mandatory compliance. Okay. The second point I want to share with you. The second point I want to share with you is what? It is a year-round service. Yes, it is a year-round service. The second reason why adding tax services to your already up and going business is because it is a year-round service. It's needed, right? Now, planning, preparing, advisory, all those things are required throughout the year. Okay, they are required throughout the year. This means a continuous stream of revenue and regular client engagement. So if you already got a book of business, this is amazing for you. You don't have to go out and do a lot of marketing to unknown people. Why? Because you already have the book of business. And that's why I said when I thought about this whole process this quarter, I said I wanted to share this with all my world-class CEOs. Why? Because most of you may be looking for other things to do, then you go outside of what's not really working. But when you think about tax services, that is something that's in compliance, something that we all have to do, individual or business. I need you to never forget that. We all have to do what? Live, die, and pay tax. So adding that as a book of business to what you already have going on is definitely going to be something amazing. Okay. So I want you to think about that. Think about it. Businesses need quarterly tax estimates. Individuals need help with tax planning for major life events like buying a home, right? Starting a family. And everyone needs year-end tax strategy, year-end tax preparation. So everyone has to go through that, right? So offering these services ensures that you actually have clients knocking on your door all year long. And if you already got a book of business, you already have a business up and going, right? That's only going to help you going forward. Let's see what y'all are saying on here. That's only going to help you going forward. Okay. Yes, that's only going to help you going forward. So as you come in, say hello, so I know that you are here. You can see and hear me clearly. Okay. So I want you to think about that. Think about those reasons why paying your taxes is definitely important. It's definitely something that we all need. That's amazing. Actually a recession-proof business, right? Okay, that was number two. The first one was what? Being in compliance because it is a compliance service. So therefore, everyone has to do, whether you're an individual or a business, you have to file taxes. And the second reason we said, the second reason was it is a year-round needed service, right? A lot of people don't deal with it all year round, but my tax office deal with taxes all year long, which allows you to be there when others are not, right? A lot of people close their business down after the filing year of April 15th. But if you keep your business open, and remember, you already got a book of business, so you don't have any of that to worry about. Any of that to worry about. So that was number two. Now let's think about number three. What's number three? You are is okay. We said I'm sorry, that was number two. You need it year round. Number three, complex tax laws. Think about that. The third reason, complex tax laws. Now, when we talk about complex tax laws are ever changing. We know Congress going to section, they be in there, it seems like they be in there 58 months, but we ain't got clear, right? But it seems like they be in session so long. Why? Because a lot of the things have to be approved, have to go through different channels to get approved, and they become more and more complex. So if you are actually allowing someone to mentor you and show you this process, guess what? Everyone is going to need your services, okay? Clients need professional guidance to navigate these complexities. And that's where you come in at. Ensuring that compliance and optimal financial strategies are in hand. You actually have those financial strategies that everyone needs, right? For instance, think about this. The recent changes in tax laws regarding the CARES Act. We went through all of that, right? We went through everything dealing with the PPP loans, right? Everyone remember that, right? When you were creating significant, this actually created a significant need. Why? For expert advice. So a lot of people is running around with their chicken with their head cut off, like, I don't know what I need to do with the PPP loan. I got this PPP loan. What do I need to do? Right? But when you're the expert, right, you're being trained by a mentor and they actually have like over 24 years of experience in tax industry, right? You have someone in your corner that can help and guide you go throughout this process. It's just amazing. You're helping those individuals that need your service. Remember, we said that why? Adding tax services to your business is a must. And it's a great what? It's a great recession-proof business. Number one, we said because of the compliance, right? Come on. And number two, because it's a year-round service. Number three, because of the complex tax laws. You're going to be that individual that can actually come and lead them right back to where they need to be when it comes down to complex tax laws. Okay? Many businesses were unsure how to report these funds when it came down to the PPP law, right? Many businesses were confused. But if you offer the service, come on, you open all year long. Because remember, you already have a business. And if you don't have a seasonal business, your business is already up and running all year long, right? You already got the book of business, right? So you're just adding and diversifying your income by adding tax service. So now you have an additional stream of income all year long. Okay, you charge anywhere between $500 to $800 a return. Imagine that if you got a book of business of 100 people, that is a hefty sum of income, right? So that's why I say this is a definitely an amazing tool to have or an attribute to diversify your income by adding tax services because it only can help you. Okay, it only can help and grow your business, right? Okay. So like I said before, many businesses were unsure how to report those funds that they was making with the PPP loans, right? So what could be forgiven? They wanted to know actually what had to be repaid. A lot of people had questions. But if you're the expert, you can train, you get mentored by someone that can actually help you throughout this process. That's what they're gonna come to you. And not only if you already have clients that you are already service, especially if you're in the financial industry. When I say financial professional, I mean if you are an insurance agent. Come on, if you are a web coach, if you are a small business consultant or a coach, come on, if you are already a financial advisor, come on, you already doing bookkeeping. These are things that you're already touching your hands in already. You already have a book of business. You already have clients, right? So adding this service is only diversifying. It's only making it better. It's only adding to what you're already doing, which is amazing. Okay. Now the fourth thing. What is the fourth thing? The fourth thing is economic downturn strategy. Yes, economic downturn strategies. Now think about this. During a recession, businesses and individuals seek ways to save money, right? And to maximize on deductions. We all do that. If you are in business, you should be trying to think of ways that you can actually maximize on your deductions, right? So your role as a tax advisor becomes even more critical, right? So as you try to help your clients uncover these tax saving opportunities. For example, let me give you an example. In downturn, when it comes down to businesses might need advice on how to restructure, right? Or how to claim deductions for home expenses, for example. If you are in business, know everything happened with our economy, a lot of people begin to work at home. And a lot of people are still working remote as of today. They're still working remote, right? So there are some things that you can actually claim as a business owner by having home office expenses, right? As you begin to switch to these different types of business, like remote or what have you. Now, these are invaluable services that clients are willing to pay for. So a lot of people are working at home, they're working remote. They don't know how to claim these deductions from their taxes. That's where you'll come into play. Remember, you already got the book of business. You are already in service, whether you are a financial professional doing insurance, web coach, small business consultant, a financial advisor, whatever your profession may be. If you already have your book of business, this is the most amazing service to add. Why? You can easily integrate it because you already got the book of business that you're already utilizing. You already have clients that you're servicing already. So this will be the most amazing way to continue to diversify your income. Because I don't know about you, if like most of my clients I talk to that have businesses, sometimes business get kind of slow. Being realistic, business get kind of slow here and there, right? But if you can diversify what you're currently doing by adding an additional stream of income to your book of business that you currently have, you're not doing anything differently than what you're already doing. You're just offering it to your book of business that you currently have. So you don't have to go out and get new people unless you just want to. But doing it this way, you actually only thing you're doing is adding the service to your already great service that you're currently offering, right? Okay. So remember, these are individual services that clients are willing to pay for. Okay. So as you come in, say hello. As you come in, say hello. Let me see who's joining us this evening. As you come in, say hello so I can know that you hear and see me clearly. Okay, like I said, I'm not gonna be before you long. So we're on number 5. 5 reasons why adding an additional stream of income or diversifying your income is amazing. So if you're here, I need you to like and share this and comment someone. If you have a business bud that you know that can definitely use these services or have a business that may be kind of on a downturn and they need to grow their business or they need additional income in their business, I need you to tell them to tune in. I need you to tag them in the comments. I need you to go out and come back in or share it with them to let them know there are ways that they can actually utilize their book of business that they currently have to continue to grow and develop more income. So today's session, we're actually talking about different ways or reasons why adding an additional stream of income, such as tax services to your already book of business that you have, which is amazing, right? This is only going to help your business grow because you're utilizing what you already have. You already have customers that know, like, and trust you. So you don't have to worry about go out doing nothing new, right? So the fifth thing we're going to talk about today, the fifth thing or the fifth reason we're discussing is small business support. Yes, small business support. That is the fifth reason why adding this additional recession-proof business is amazing. Well, first of all, small businesses, especially during economic downturn, right? They need strategic tax advice to stay afloat, don't they? If you're in business, you may need strategic tax, strategies or advice to stay afloat yourself, right? So having that small business support is definitely necessary to whatever business that you already currently may be offering. I'm talking to those individuals that already have a book of business. You already have a business, whether it's financial service business, whether you're a CEO, you're a small business consultant, or you a web coach, whatever, insurance agent, whatever your business may be, you more than likely already have a book of business. You already have clients that you're currently servicing, right? So what this does is actually add a recession-proof business to keep you afloat and to keep you going all year long. Yes, it keeps you going all year long. So like I said, by offering these services, right, you become an indispensable partner. Yes, ensuring that they're compliant and they're profitable, right? So imagine a local restaurant, okay? Imagine a local restaurant may be struggling to make ends meet. What they need? They need to know about tax credits, right? For the employee retention process, right? For deductions for their business losses, as well as any available local and federal support programs that may be available. But if they don't have anyone around to help them with that, they're going to lose out on those tax credits, right? They're going to lose out on all those local and federal support programs. But you, as an individual, you have the opportunity to offer them that, right? Whatever book of business you have, whatever clients you already may be having, you can offer adding this recession-proof business to your current book of business. It's only going to make your business grow, right? So now you became that small business support person to that individual or to your clients, right? So your expertise can actually help them navigate, right? Navigate these challenges and stay in business. Is that what you want? You want to be able to help your clients navigate what they currently have and all the challenges that they may be enduring throughout the year and stay in business. That's what your role would be. Because remember, you're already servicing them anyway. So you don't have to go out and look for new people at all. You already have a book of business. You already have clients that you're currently servicing. You're just adding this amazing tax service, which is a great recession proof. Like I said, for those of you who are just joining, I'm Dr. Shwandi, and I've been in the financial industry for over 24 years. And it's an amazing industry, right? When it comes down to economic hardship, when it comes down to staying afloat in your business, when it comes down to downturns in your business, having something in the financial industry is amazing to add to what you're currently already doing. Okay. It can only get better. It can only go up from that point. And so that's why I'm going over these things. A lot of times as business owners, we have a lot of things on our mind, right? We have a lot of things we be tackling on a day to day. But when you think about this process, what I'm telling you, when you're in the financial industry and you add a recession proof service to your current book of business, it's only up from there. It's only going to help you grow in your business. And that's what I'm talking to this evening. Those individuals that currently have a business, whether you're a CEO or if you're in the financial profession, whatever it may be. So when you come in, say hello, so I know that you are here and that you can hear and see me clearly. But also just know to like and share this out with other people that you may know that may have a business and they may be struggling. Okay, they may be in business, but they may be struggling because we all have had those days, right? But when you have a recession proof business, something that can actually help you go up and all year round business, because sometimes most people do business like seasonal or what have you. But if you have a business you can add to your portfolio to help you diversify your income to grow, and you already have the book of business, it's only up from there. Okay, it's only up. So that was number 5, small business support. So let's reiterate. Let's go back and let's think about these 5 things that I've said thus far, because I don't want you to get lost for those that's just joining in with me. Okay, I want you to think about these 5 things that I just gone over with you to help you diversify your income, and by adding tax services to your already offer things you're already offering to your business. So the first one we said was what? Mandatory compliance. And when I say mandatory compliance, I mean what? That means that it doesn't matter who you are, whether you're an individual or a business owner. Guess what? You have to file taxes. That's something that you cannot get around, right? Like I was always told, we have to do what? Live, die, and pay taxes. Those are 3 things everyone has to do. If you're on this earth, right, you have to do that. If you're especially in the United States, you have to live, die, and pay taxes, right? So mandatory compliance is one reason why to adding tax service to your already book of business is an amazing thing to do. The second thing is year-round services. You can offer year-round services, and it's definitely needed, right? Offer year-round services is definitely needed in our industry. The third thing was being able to tackle those complex tax laws, right? Being able to tackle those complex tax laws. These are things that when Congress go into session, they do what they do, how they do it when they do it, right? But most individuals in business don't know the terminology. They don't know the language that's going on with Congress when they go out and they come out with these new laws, or they edit a law, or they add on or take away a law, right? But by you staying updated, because you have a mentor, remember, I've been in business for over 20, with the financial industry for over 24 years now. So I've been in this game for a pretty good while. But even with that, I have to make sure I stay abreast of the common tax laws, right? I have to make sure that I am where I need to be to hear and be able to know what's going on in the financial industry so I can stay afloat, so I can help my clients stay up on their game when it comes down to them knowing what deductions are applicable for this year, right? And knowing what's no longer available. Because a lot of times, if you don't let your clients know, they don't know because they're not keeping up with the latest, right? They're not keeping up with the latest news. And that would be your job to do that. And that's where I come into play as your mentor or someone that actually that's here to help you go forward. Okay. And the fifth thing we said was, I mean, I'm sorry, the fourth thing was economic downturn strategies. And the fifth thing was small business support. So those were the five things that we actually went over the last few minutes on this live. For those that are coming in, just tuning in, I want you to say hello. You're just coming in, so I know that you can hear and see me clearly. And just hit hashtag live. If you're watching this live, hit hashtag live. So I know that you are here with me and I can give you a shout out. Yes. But again, I'm Dr. Shalani and I am a business and tax strategist. We're halfway through this process, and I'm just here basically to show you how to diversify your income by adding tax services to your already book of business, to things you're already offering to your clients. Okay, because tax services are actually a recession-proof business, and a lot of people, well, I don't want to deal with that or what have you. But a lot of times we do deal with things that are not recession-proof, and that's why we have a lot of downturns in our business. But being able to deal with something that's actually recession-proof, remember, it's a compliant thing. Everyone, whether you're an individual or a business, has to file taxes, whether we want to or not, right? Whether we think it's something that's good to do, but in the United States, we have to file taxes as of this point, right? So that's the thing about it. So those are the top five things that I've gone over with you, and I have a few more to go with you this evening. So as you come in, say hello and like and tag and share this out with someone. Like and tag and share this out with someone. Let me see if we have any comments in here. Do we have any comments? Okay, because I don't want to be talking and you don't, and I'm not answering your question. So let me make sure. Okay. So that was number five. So what's number six? Number six is what? Diversified client base. Yes. Diversified client base. Now, when I say diversified client base, I mean what? I mean tax services actually cater to a wide range of clients. Okay. We're on number six of the reasons why you should actually add tax service, which is a definitely a recession proof business to your current book of business so you can actually diversify and get more income all year long. Okay. That's what we're talking about this evening. So there's something behind here. Okay. But number six is what? Diversified client base. So when I say diversified client base, I'm actually talking about tax services catering to a wide range of clients, right? So from individuals to lowest corporations, everyone has to file taxes, right? Now this diversification helps protect your business from sector specific downturns. Okay. It actually helps you ensure a steady flow of clients because everyone has to do this. Everyone has to use this service from someone. Okay. For example, let's think about this. While retail businesses might suffer during a recession, right? Healthcare and essential services often remain stable. You know, when we just went through that big what? That big P, right back in 2020, 2021, right? We just went through the big P, right? And all those things that happened, but we had those essential services that did not go unturned. Okay. Those essential service businesses stayed in business. Why? Because they were recession proof business. They stayed in business. Healthcare was one of them, right? We all had to, they all, look, nurses were burnt out, doctors were burnt out during this time. Why? Because they are an essential service, and that's what you want. You want to have a book of business or have a service attached to what you're currently doing that's recession proof and that's an essential service to what's currently going on. So you don't have to worry about these bad economic downturns in your business because things are going to happen. We are, as long as you're living, you're going to have some downturns one way or another, right? But just being prepared for it. And I say in this quarter, we are in the third quarter of the year. We're in the next to the last quarter. And I want you to think about your business that you're in now. I'm talking to all my world class CEOs now. Think about your business that you currently have, whether you're driving trucks, you have whatever business you have. Think about it. Is it an essential service? Is it something that if anything bad happened in the economy, I will be out of business? Think about what you're currently doing now, your business you currently have. So think about adding an additional stream of income, such as diversifying it with a recession-proof business, can actually only help. It can actually only help what you currently got going on, right? So as you come in, just say hello, so I can know that you're here, and I know that you can hear and see me clearly. So we're on number six, you guys. We're on number six. Number six is talking about diversifying your client base, right? Diversifying your client base. So having a diversified client base means that you are less vulnerable to economic shifts in any one sector. Okay, that's all that means. Okay, that you are less vulnerable. And that's what you want. Something that's in my eye tonight. That you are less vulnerable when it comes down to economic shifts. And that's all I'm talking about this evening, trying to give you different ways and reasons why adding tax services to your current book of business can only help you go up. Okay. And so this is something that most people don't know. Like I said, I've been in this industry for over 24 years. It's a good industry to be in. And it's only something like if you already have business and you want to add to it, it can only help you from that point. Okay. So if y'all have any questions, just let me know if you got any questions or anything you may be thinking about. Like you may already have a business and you like, how can this benefit my business? It actually can only help your business go up from here. Okay. It only can help your business go up from here. That was number 6. Number 7. Number 7 is high client retention. Yes, high client retention. Let's think about high client retention. When we think about high client retention, what do we mean? Tax services naturally lead to high client retention. Okay. So remember, you already have a book of business, right? You're on number 7. You already have a book of business, and you adding this service, this recession-proof business to your services. Tax services naturally lead to high client retention. Because remember, if you already got a book of business and you added this to it, it's only adding another reason for your clients to stay with you, right? Because you offer them another service. You offer them more than one thing. And this is, like I say, it's only on all the way up from there, okay? Whatever you have, whether you're a financial advisor, whether you're a wealth coach, whether you're an insurance agent, come on, you're a CPA. You know what? I have plenty of clients that utilize me on the tax side, then they have a CPA to do other things. Why? Because most of them are not geared or actually trained with different tax strategies to help them save money. So they utilize me in that aspect, right? So adding that high client retention is amazing to have clients that stay with you. They stay with you because you are an advisor or whatever way you were helping them. It actually helping them to grow and you know what you can do with your client. That's the good thing about it. Clients return year after year for filing and planning. Come on, providing a reliable income base and fostering long-term relationships. And that's what you want. That long-term income base and fostering long-term relationships, right? That's exactly what you want. Okay. So think about it. I need you to just think about that. Once you've helped the client successfully navigate their taxes and save money, it's all the way up. They are likely to return. They're likely to return to you the following year for that expertise year after year. Come on now. This creates a dependable revenue stream and also allows you to build lasting relationships. And that's what you want. You want to be able to build lasting relationships because you're only adding to what you already have. Remember, I'm talking to those world class CEOs that already got books of business, they already got businesses, and you're just adding this recession proof business to what you're currently doing, right? It's all the way up from here. That was number 7. Now we are on number 8. Let's see what number 8, you guys. We're almost through. We only have 10. I'm going over with you all this evening. Regulatory changes. Okay. What are some regulatory changes? Regulatory changes are things that you need to stay updated on. You need to stay updated on regulatory changes. So when I say regulatory changes, I mean frequent changes in tax regulations actually keep clients coming back for your expertise because a lot of times again your clients are not tax savvy. They are not people that need to know all of it on a day-to-day basis. They hire you to do that, right? Your clients hire you to stay tax savvy and to stay updated on the latest regulatory change. That's what they hire you for, right? So you stay updated with these changes and help your clients implement them to ensure continual demands for your service, right? For example, I like to give examples because changes in the tax code happen every year, like the tax cuts in the Jobs Act, right? Significantly alter our tax planning strategies, right? So we had to go in and make some adjustments because the new tax cut and Jobs Act, that was something different. That was something they added on. Congress added it in there, right? So we as tax professionals, we had to go and update ourselves on these things so we can come back and update our clients on those things that was needed to make sure they know what they needed throughout the year. Like that's why I love to implement tax planning with my clients because that helps them plan all year long. And a lot of people, and I know a lot of tax offices are not open all year long. They're only open seasonal. And when I say seasonal, they're only open during January through April 15th. That's just their compliance time, right? Most of them are not open. but I like to service my clients from January to December. Why? Because I offer tax strategies, I offer tax planning to my clients. Therefore, they're getting the know-how and the advice throughout the year. So when it comes to December and they finishing their year strong, they already know what's going on. Like my advisor told me what I need to do. They're not trying to scrub and trying to figure out what tax deductions they need. They're not trying to figure out what tax credits are available. Why? Because they have someone available. And that's where you would come in at. You would be mentored by me, of course, and anybody else you may feel subjected to that you may need to go and learn some things from. But with my experience of over 24 years, I'm able to help give you that information to make sure you stay updated, give you the newest, the latest tax laws and regulations that your clients will need to have, right? So these are some things that we definitely need to stay abreast on. So regulatory changes are definitely something needed because your clients need their professional guidance. Yes, they need their professional guidance to understand the new rules and optimize these tax strategies accordingly. Everyone needs to know this, you guys. So that's why I say when you get a hold of this right here, when you get a hold of this recession-proof business, look, it's all the way up from here because I've been in it for 24 years and I love it. And I tell everybody, if you want to get into financial services, preparing taxes and being an advisor is the way to go. And if you're already in business, it's all the way up from there. Why? Because only thing you're doing is adding this service to your current book of business. You already got clients that know, like, and trust you, right? So now, only thing you're doing is adding this to your current book of business, which is only all the way up from there, right? So that was number 8. That was regulatory change. Now, number nine. Number nine is cross-selling opportunities. Like I've told you before, when it comes down to being able to introduce this service to your current book of business, it's amazing, right? It is amazing. So offering tax services opens doors to cross-selling other financial services like accounting and consulting. Okay. That gives you an opportunity. I take it's all the way up from here. This is a recession-proof business, you guys. You do not know how amazing offering this service to your current business is only going to have you going all the way up from here. And if you're new to the industry, it's okay. You may have a totally different type of business. But I love it when my financial service advisors get involved with it because you already have that mindset of clients just getting financial services from you already, and you just adding this service to what you're currently doing. It's amazing. It's amazing, right? So number 9, cross selling, right? So this not only diversify your this not only help you diversify your current income, but also increases your client loyalty and satisfaction. Yes, client loyalty and satisfaction. For instance, if a client is coming to you for tax preparation, you may also need bookkeeping. Come on. They may need financial planning. They may need business consulting. You're able to offer them all these things. Yes, by offering a suite of services, you become a one stop shop, making it more convenient for your clients and, of course, more profitable for you, right? By adding tax services, which is a recession proof business. I cannot say that enough to your business with everything that's going on in the world. You want to be able to offer an essential service to have into your portfolio. Whereas when something going in the industry, you're able to do what you need to do to have a business that's still up and going. You want to still be able to have an up and going business, right? That was number 9. Number 10. We're at the end, you guys. We're at the end. Number 10. Oh, my cleaner guy's here. He is back on the floor. So if you hear something in the background, forgive me for that. But yes, we are number 10. Number 10 is essential service perception. Essential service perception. Feel like he come right here by the door. Essential service perception. Okay, that's number 10. Number 10. And thank you all for joining me. I'm Dr. Shalani. I'm a business and tax strategist for those that are coming in. And this evening, we are discussing 10 different ways that you can actually add a recession proof business to your current book of business to actually have you on your way up, to be able to go further and to grow more in your business, to have more opportunity, to be able to service more clients and to be able to service the clients you currently have to make sure they stick around, right? Because they may be there for you for one thing, but when you have additional things that you offer them, they're able to stick around. So the 10th thing is what essential service perception. So finally, tax services are viewed as an essential service by most clients, right? So even during tough times, yes, even during tough times, they're less likely to cut back on these services. Why? Because everyone has to be in compliance. I keep going back to number 1. Everyone has to be in compliance. So think about that. Even during tough times, they're less likely to leave or less likely to cut back on this service. Why? Because maintaining a stable demand for your expertise is something detriment. This is something that we all need to have. Being able to position yourself as an essential service provider, as someone that has a recession proof business. Being able to position yourself to do this is amazing. For example, even if a business is cutting costs, come on, even if a business, 'cause most of the times when you're going through tough times, you start cutting back on things, right? But this service, you have to be in compliance. So it doesn't matter if you're an individual or a business, you can only cut back so much when it comes down to filing your taxes. Okay, it has to be still done. Why? Because you still has to be in compliance, right? This perceived necessity actually help keep your services in demand regardless of the economic climate. Regardless of the economic climate. That was number 10. You have to be able to have or offer some type of essential service, okay, to your clients. So that's amazing, guys. So that was it. That was number 10. That was number 10. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick review, right quick, for those that are just coming in or those that may come in at the end. Just make sure you go back and hit the replay. And you hit the replay, hit hashtag replay. Okay, hit hashtag replay. Let me know that you was here and you did review it. The first point was what? Mandatory compliance was number one. Mandatory compliance was number one. Number two is year-round services is needed. Number three, complex tax laws is number three. Number four, economic downturn strategy. Number five, small business support. Number six, you actually can be able to what? Diversify your client base. Number seven, you have a high client retention rate, and that's what you want. You want to be able to keep your current clients and keep adding on to them, right? Number eight, regulatory changes. Number eight is regulatory changes. Number nine is what? Cross selling opportunities. And number 10, essential service perception, right? You want to make sure you have the perception that you are offering a essential service. So again, you guys, it has been amazing for me to sit and take some time out to discuss these things with you all this evening. Those 10 reasons were amazing. And I hope if you know someone else, not just yourself, but if you know someone else that can benefit from these services, be sure you like, tag, and share this out with them. Even if you're watching this on the replay, you guys, go in here, hashtag replay, and let me know that you was here and you did view the content. But don't be stingy. Share this out with your business bud or someone that you know that may be in business and they may just be struggling, you guys. They may be on the struggle bus. And they may be trying to find out some ways that they can go and add this to their services so they can have a perception of having an essential service where you can service your clients all year long. Okay? And remember, having a business that no matter what, to be in compliant, we all have to do it. We all have to do what? Like I said before, live, die, and pay taxes here in the US of A as of now, right? So we all have to do that. So that's something to definitely add. Think about adding to your current book of business of people that you already know, like, and trust. Okay. So if you're looking for a recession proof business, come on, if you're looking to recession proof your business and diversify your income by adding tax services, is the way to go. I want to say that again. If you're looking to recession proof your income or diversify your income by adding tax services, is the way to go. And if you're looking for more support on your journey, come on. I'm here for you. Again, like I said, I've been in this industry for over 24 years. And I want to show you how I can help you. I would love to invite you to an opportunity to join me in my Revenue Diversification Academy. Okay. Now, this is a program that I started where we actually focus on helping established businesses owners. Yes, we're helping established business owners like you. Yes, like you and you, to diversify your income by integrating tax services into your existing offerings. So already people that you know, like, and trust, you already have the book of business, you already have the clientele, right? So just serving the ones that you already know, like, and trust in itself is amazing, right? Because you already have them there. You're already servicing them. And just adding this recession proof is only going to help. Okay. It's all the way up from here. Like I've been saying, it's all the way up from here from this point. So in our program, you'll get hands-on experience. You'll get practical tools. You'll get actionable steps to start offering tax service confidently. You want to be confident. I understand. Some people say, "Oh, that's kind of iffy. I don't know if I'm ready for that level, doc." Guess what? When you got an expert by your side that's here to guide you and to help you, It's all the way up from here. Come on, you're going to add this service to what you already have going on. It's only all the way up from this point, right? So if you're ready to take the next step, I need you to join me in a special intimate tax integration strategy session with a small group of action takers like yourself who want to change or either learn more about the process. Come on, you want to learn more about this process? In this session, what we're going to do is right after this now. I'm hosting another session right after this. In this session, I'll walk you through my entire strategy. You may be trying to figure out, well, how are you doing this, God? How can I implement this? How can I integrate this into what I'm currently doing? I'm glad you asked because in this session, I'll walk you through a step by step process. I give you the strategy, I'll answer your questions, and help you determine if you're actually a perfect fit for this. Actually a real good fit to work together, right? So I'm gonna put the link in the comment section below for you to join, and I'll see you inside. So let me go ahead and drop this link right quick because I want you to be able to determine if this is something you want to do or not. Let me find that link for you all so you can find the link. Let me find that link. Let me find the link for you all to join in with me when we get ready to go over to the next session, okay? Because we're about to go over to our next session. Let me put my focus on here. I've been doing good the whole live. Now I gotta put my focus on right quick just to find this link for you all. Because I don't want you all to miss this amazing opportunity, like I said before. Adding this to your already book of business is only going to help you go up from there. It's only going to help you go up from there. And that's what you want. You want to be able to grow your business, right? And that's what this is going to do. This is going to help you grow your business. Hmm. What did I do with that link? What did I do with that link? Oh, so this is the link right here. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy and paste this. So this is probably a lot for you all to see. But this is my Zoom link, you guys. This is where I'm going to go now. I'm about to leave here. I'm about to go over there in case you have any questions or if you have anything that you might say, Doc, I have a few more questions and I want to ask them in front of all these folks on here on this live. But you can come over here. It's a very private setting that I'll be sitting there maybe 20, 30 minutes. I'll go over the process, which is not going to take us long to go over the process. And if you have questions, I can answer your questions over there. Okay. So let me see, can I copy and paste this right quick? And then I can let me copy this and go and bring this and put this in the comment section right quick. I'll put this in the comment section. So you all will have the link to come on and join me. Yes, this is the link right here for the information session that I'm about to have now. So you can just click on that link that I just posted in there. So I know that's a lot of information. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot for you to say, look, Doc, I ain't got time to be trying to click on all that stuff. Okay, so that's a lot to have to do, but yeah, that's what you can go and click on. So that's the link right there that you can go and click on. So you can go and I think we can get this off here now. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and end this and going over to the live session right now because I want to be able to help you all, answer your questions and things like that. So we can move on. And you may be like, look, Doc, I don't know about all of that because I have a lot going on right now, but that's fine. We're going to move forward. So I'm about to go ahead and end you guys. So if you have any questions, I want to thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining me with this right here. Thank you all for joining me. Let me get this off of here. Okay. I guess you all need to keep it up there because you do not want to get off. So anyway, so again, you guys, I want to thank you all for joining me in this session. If you have any questions, I want to explore this further, feel free to reach out to me. Together, we can unlock a new revenue stream and to secure your financial future. All right, you guys. Bye for now. See you in a new section. Remember to click on this. This is a Zoom link. You click on this link, and I will see you over there in this session. Okay. Bye for now.